It's not but a grace, sir. You came on Harry from behind, sir, didn't you? And that keeper couldn't have seen me to swear to, I reckon. Nor did the other one who jumped me.
I suppose that makes everything all right.
Captain, I am sorry.
Till the next time.
There won't be no next time.
Captain, you've been very good to us. But I reckon Drake and me should go.
Oh, I've nothing against you. And what about your preaching? Your new chapel's only half built.
I'm feared of that. But you want to be rid of us, don't you? I wish the Lord would guide me. You should go back to Illugan. You'd be out of Warleggan's way. Captain, he won't leave, though he's eaten up with shame. He wants to be near her. It's that girl has bewitched him. That girl at Warleggan's.
You wanted to see me, Cousin George?
Just sit down, my dear. I am most distressed by what Elizabeth tells me. I'd hoped this matter could be settled between ladies, though what there is to settle...
I'm sorry.
You cannot be as sorry and as deeply hurt as I am. Do you realize what I've done for you?
Yes, I'm grateful.
You have an unusual way of showing gratitude, Morwenna. I have found you a splendid young man, a clergyman, ambitious too. And I have provided you with a diary.
I know.
His mother is Lady Whitworth. Lady Whitworth. Now, Morwenna, I want you to be truthful. What do you want? Well, tell me, don't be afraid, I insist.
Time? More time.
My dear girl, I know you. I've watched you for a year. You would daydream your life away. Now, there's a simple, practical, yes, business-like matter to decide. Is it a good match or not? Morwenna?
Yes,
Very well, then. It remains only to decide a date.
Hey!
Jeffrey boy!
Surprise?
Yes.
Oh, I knew I'd surprise you.
You didn't know to come here?
I wanted to surprise you. It was you, wasn't it? The toad streak.
Leave it, boy.
It was such fun. You can tell me.
I said leave it. Tell me about yourself.
I wanted to make a bow. I came to ask you. Oh, seeing me standing here, I came to give you this as well.
Well, what is it?
A present.
I don't want no presents.
You must. I shall be upset if you don't.
All right, let's see what it is then.
It's a going away present.
Going away?
I'm going back to school soon.
Well, when are you going?
I won't listen until after Morwenna is wed.
What's that?
Morwenna. She's getting married.
I don't understand. What you mean?
Oh, it happened while we were in Truro. A parson, a fellow named Whitworth. I don't like him. About making a bow.
But Morwenna said she would marry this man.
Oh, Mama and my stepfather fixed us all up. You know.
Well, what did Morwenna say?
I don't suppose she minds. Girls want to get married, don't they? Do you think I could fire a 60-pound bow?
Jeffrey, when are they to be wed?
Morwenna? Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of talk. They don't tell me. If you could find me a nice piece of view...
Jeffrey, would you do something for me, something really special?
Of course. What?
I want for you to take a message to Miss Morwenna.
Yes? Tell me.
Well, I'll write it, and no one's to see it.
What fun.
Now, it'll take me a bit. You wait outside.
Come on.
Morwenna, thank God you could come. Was you praying? Morwenna, is it true that you're to marry this man?
So they tell me.
Is it your wish to wed him?
It seems I must.
You love me.
I am told that marriage has nothing to do with love.
You're different. You can't have changed.
What we did was wrong.
We did nothing wrong. And this ain't wrong neither.
Not here, please.
I don't mind God seeing.
I do.
Why?
I have been deceitful.
Who have you deceived?
Those who took me in.
Damn 'em!
And you, Drake, I have deceived you.
Me, love, how could you?
I let you take encouragement, although I knew it was hopeless. What was that?
These old places are never quiet. Love.
Love has to go on, or it has to stop.
You can't stop it no more than you can stop the tides. Oh, Winnie, you must not wed this man. I'll not leave you go.
Please, Drake, don't hold me. Please. If you love me, let me go. Don't follow. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Young captain! A word of sleep, Captain.
I've been looking for you, Polly.
But lots doing that.
You were supposed to be getting me some information from France.
So I were. I were diverted.
In the end, I went myself.
That's my young captain.
I still want you, if you're not too busy, that is.
Well, he knows me. Always pots coming to the boil somewhere.
I'm going back again. I want a man scared of nothing, who can navigate a boat and find his way across land with the whole of the Republican Army after him, and a man who can speak French.
Well, there'll be hundreds such men in Cornwall.
Well?
Well, he ain't named a price, young captain.
20 guineas.
What? For risking my neck and all them other things? And the whole Republican Army?
25, no more.
Hey, Sally girl, here.
Whatever he's drinking, the same for me.
I tell you, make it 15 and I'll come.
Mr. O'Legan, the invitation list to my party. Why have you struck these names out?
Those individuals are dead, Ma'am.
Ah. And the living must enjoy themselves more. Send out to the rest, will you?
There is no hurry.
Oh, it is but a few weeks more to my 100th birthday. Send out, I say.
Miss Poldark, you may command my servants, but please remember I am head of this house.
And are ye not gentlemen enough to remember I was lady of this house and to treat me so, if only for this occasion?
It shall be done.
I haven't finished with you yet. Now, listen. I want a big cake for my birthday to cut.
Yes, Ma'am.
And a breakfast at 2 o'clock. Nothing lavish.
That is too good of you, Ma'am.
'Tis I that am paying. And I want brandy wine, hot chocolate, gingerbread, and things like that.
Yes, Ma'am.
But I want a real good spread for the cold collation.
Enough, Miss Poldark. All shall be seen to. Now, please, spare me the rest.
George.
Wait.
Oh, we shall have a real good time on my birthday. A real good time.
I am insulted and put upon in my own house. I'm treated like a lackey by a foul old witch.
George, there is someone here you must see immediately. Come in.
Sir, Mr. Warlegan.
What is it, Odgers?
Sir, Miss Chenoweth.
What about her?
At my church, sir, on Sunday, I saw her.
You see her every Sunday.
It was not at the service, sir. It was late in the day. The church was deserted. I was about to enter it from the vestry.
Well?
Mr. Odgers saw Morwenna in the church with a young man, Drake Khan.
Khan. Poldark's brother-in-law. Go on.
Sir, Miss Chenoweth has always been high in my esteem, a zealous helper at the church.
What did you see?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
Mr. Odgers was afraid of being seen. He glimpsed them sitting close together.
And heard them, sir. They murmured, sir, in a most intimate fashion.
Are you sure it was Miss Chenoweth?
Oh, yes, Mr. Warlegan. I left the vestry and saw her walking away from the church. Alone, sir, but she appeared much distressed. And it was the same young man...
You've seen them together before?
During your winter stay in Truro, sir, I visited Miss Agatha Poldark from time to time. I saw the young man about the premises. It seems only reasonable to conclude that
Yes, thank you, Mr. Odgers. I want to see every servant in the house.
Khan, sir?
Drake Khan.
Drake Khan.
Do not prevaricate. He was seen several times by servants in your company. Now, did he meet Morwenna when he was here? Boy, I stand here as your father. You must answer.
My father was a man of honor, sir. And Drake Khan is my friend.
Be quiet.
Drake is my friend.
Go to your room.
Geoffrey.
He's my friend.
That boy leaves for school at once.
Drake Khan is my friend. Yes. Yes, he is.
Your friend. Is that all?
He is fond of me, and I of him.
You stand there and tell us that. A young woman engaged to be married.
I'm sorry. I did not ask to be engaged.
Ask. Ask. I took you into my house. I entrusted you with my stepson. You betrayed my trust.
No.
You taught him deceit. You encouraged him to associate with a ruffian, and you made him a party to a base, amorous intrigue.
It was not. We did nothing wrong. God help me, you must believe me. I can't help loving Drake. I know it's wrong. I love him. But we did nothing.
And you were ready to deceive your fiancé, an upright young man, a man of God, and go to him used, soiled, second-hand.
I don't want to go to him at all. But I am pure. I hoped for nothing with Drake. I kept trying to end it.
You have ended it with Osborne Whitworth.
George.
Do you think I could be party to this deception? The name of Warlegan is more valuable than the future of an imbecile girl.
George!
Get out of my sight!
There's the fort. That's my plan. Well?
Are you telling me that 5 men can do what he just said?
6, including me.
He always was a joker, young Captain. But he'll grin the same as me when we're gibbet meat.
Want to back out?
What? Just getting interested, young Captain. Well, if he wants me, I'll be at Sally Chiloff's Kidley.
In her bed, you mean?
I likes to keep warm, young Captain. I likes to keep warm. Look at that now. Enough there for a whole ship's crew.
I could have Eve for breakfast and still be hungry.
Well, tickle me fancy with your feathers.
Tickle me, Captain!
God, man, what is it?
They took Drake.
What is it, sir?
Get him in there, quieten him down.
Tis you I want to see, Captain.
Do as you're told. Stay here, Thorley. I'm not having you.
Now, I didn't mean the whole ship's crew, my dear.
No.
Now,
I got back to the cottage from work. Joe Nanfan was waiting. He saw Drake took, not an hour since. He went off with Constable Vage. Joe asked what for. Constable said stealing.
stealing what?
I don't know. I don't know nothing except Drake's in jail at St. Anne's.
Who brought the charge?
Oh, yeah. They'd say it was Mr. Warlegan.
So that's it. Drake's not a thief.
Well, there must be some grounds, even for George.
Drake's not a thief. Are you against him without even knowing it's George Warlegan?
I know.
Well, he's a magistrate. What chance has Drake got?
Captain, this could be.
Just tell me what happened.
Well, the constable came.
From the beginning.
Well, a little while back, Geoffrey Charles came to the cottage. He's my friend. Well, he says I'm his. Came with a present, a going-away present, so he said. But when he told me Morwenna was to be wed, I forgot all about it. You see, she's to marry this parson Whitworth or someone. I know she don't want it.
Forget the girl.
Well, after he'd gone, I saw it, unwrapped it, and it was a little Bible, Geoffrey's own. It had his name on it. Well, I couldn't accept something, not of his own like that, could I? So I put it under the straw of my bed.
You couldn't accept it, and you hid it under your bed?
It was not hiding it. I didn't think. I couldn't take it up to the door of Penrice and leave it for him, could I? I'd be getting him into trouble. I had to wait my chance to give it back to him before he went away.
And Vage found it there?
Will you believe me, Captain? You do believe me?
Do you think the magistrates will? With Warleg in one of them?
Send him in. Well?
I come in peace, George. I want 10 minutes of your time.
Then do not waste them.
Drake Khan is in prison. You know why. The magistrates sit tomorrow. You are on the bench.
That is correct.
Drake says the boy brought the Bible as a gift, and that he meant to return it. I believe him.
He meant to return it. That is as clumsy a tale as my poor stepson would no doubt tell in his defense if permitted.
If permitted?
Yes, my wife and I have agreed to call Dr. Behenner if need be to declare that the boy is not fit to testify. He's hysterical by nature and would gabble useless nonsense. It would do your friend no good.
My brother-in-law.
If you care to claim him as such.
You hold against him his association with your stepson?
Naturally.
A man of lower class?
Yes.
But others have aspired to rise above their class. You did.
I shall have you shown out.
A minute, I haven't done.
I have.
I take back what I said. And I ask your pardon. I had been hoping that, even between you and me, George, for the sake of our children, there might be a settlement out of court and unwelcome notoriety avoided.
There is nothing in this matter that can reflect on my family.
You are keenly interested in Miss Chanaris' marriage to Osborne Whitworth. Is it worth destroying that match by revealing her indiscretions?
You cannot blackmail me. I have ended it. I felt it my duty to tell Mr. Whitworth that Miss Chanaris has compromised herself with another man. I have no further interest in her.
Let him go, George.
The boy must face the charge.
You can't condemn a lad to prison because of any feeling you have against me.
Oh, more than imprisonment may be concerned.
What do you mean?
A theft valued at more than 40 shillings is punishable by death. The Bible in question had a silver clasp and silver work of a high order upon the covers. I put its value at much higher than 40 shillings.
Let me have this clear. You would hang this boy.
That would be for a jury to decide.
But you would suppress evidence and pervert justice so that they would hang Drake Khan because he has the great misfortune to be my brother-in-law. This is the declaration of war I've been trying to avoid. Ever since you closed Wheel Leisure and threw hundreds of miners out of work, you've become the most hated man in the district.
You are trying to intimidate me. I was always hated by the mob.
Oh, forget the mob. They were crushed. They learned their lesson. But do you not think of that one man somewhere with his hungry children, so far in despair, not caring if he dies for it, that would put a bullet in your back?
And you would incite him?
If you kill this boy, I shall not feel obliged to utter one word in your protection, and I have some influence. I shall abandon you.
Do it, that's all. Just do it.
George, neither of us are cowards. But there is a difference between us. I am a gambler. You are not. Ignore my words, and you risk your own life in order to take that of an ignorant boy. You act the gambler.
Have you done?
I've done. I hope you make the reasoned choice for both our sakes.
Any luck?
There's nothing I can do now. Nothing. We sail on Tuesday, on the morning tide.
Drake! Drake!
They've set me free.
Bless God be thanked. God be thanked. He made the justices see the truth. Thank God.
Justices I've not met. It was withdrawn. Warlegan withdrew the charge.
Yes, good stuff, boys.
What's he do with Sally tonight?
Send it to her sister. We don't want no women's gossip around here.
Got brains out of his ale there.
Now, you all got your drinks? Now, remember, This is mainly a French expedition to prepare their way for a royalist invasion later. We're going along as passengers, so we keep our heads down and mind what we say. Dolly, you get them all aboard and below decks and stay there, understand? Stay there. I'll join you later. I'll make no speeches now. I know you all. I trust you. I hope you trust me.
We do. Right, Captain.
To Dr. Ennis, our friend. We shall bring him back.
The doctor. We will.
The doctor, sir.
Yes, Ollie. So play the score.
Oh.
Have a good drink, lads, but remember, a drunk man is soon a dead man. Have a care.
There you go, Captain. Oh, Tom, no.
Good luck. Thank you, madame. Someday you must come and stay at my chateau. One happy day.
Thank you. I love you, Ross. What you did for Drake.
It's George I worry about now. What have I started with him? I've got to leave you.
You mustn't worry about it. You mustn't think of it. Just think only of yourself. You must do that for my sake and the children. God be with you, my darling.
Can't promise to bring a toy back this time.
Bring yourself back safely.
We have a fair wind for France, Captain Poldark.
A fair wind back, I want, Mr. Trinkram. And you dare to meet us.
I'll be there. Your men are still below.
I'll not disturb them. I'll let them sleep it off.
Ross, yours is a bold plan. You're a brave man, but I wish you'd wait.
What for?
For our invasion. The peasants will flock to us and we'll free Brittany and your friend.
Mais qu'est-ce que vous faites, espèce
What the devil?
hein? Tu veux du bagarre, hein? Tu vas voir!
Stop this! Put that away, monsieur. Keep it for your enemies.
This dog, he splashed water on my boots. I ordered him to wipe them clean.
Monsieur, British seamen are often worked like dogs, but on my ship we treat them as men. Turn to, lads. Come on now, lively, about your work. I dare say you have your duties, monsieur. I have mine.
Petit crétin, go and inspect the weapons. Vas-y, vite!
You think the peasants will flock to men like that?
We have many officers like him.
You're the brave one, Shaw. Knowing that and still going in?
This is why I go in, Ross. Guillotined last month. As were all my family.
I can't gamble on your success. That's why I'm going in.
Morning, young captain.
Morning, Solly. All safely aboard?
Aye. But it's good to feel a deck beneath your feet, ain't it now?
It is. Rouse the others.
Aye, aye. Come on, you lazy little land crabs. Come on up on deck. Come on now. Jump to it, all of you. Come on.
Morning, Tom.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Joe.
Morning, Captain.
Come on, hurry it up, hurry it up.
Jackie.
Morning, sir.
What the devil are you doing here?
Oh, I took him, young captain. John Bone was hurt. And he's a strong lad and quick on his feet, I hear tell.
Go over there and join the others.
Come on.
Now to get my feet back on the land again. Same to me.
Right, lads. For those of you who didn't meet him last night, this is Count Charles de Sombreuil. It's thanks to him we're here at all. What sort of a boat are you expecting to take us in?
I don't know. Whatever kind my people can find. Now, I said that we would be here near sundown today.
Why so far out?
Because the inshore patrols are very heavy along this coast. For Mr. Trencombe by himself, it would be all right. But with us...
So we'll have a long sail, or it may be a long pull ahead of us after we transfer. We hope to get through the patrols tonight and reckon to be about here by tomorrow morning.
Ah, well, we'll be catching the flood.
That's the idea.
Which will take us all the way up to here.
Yeah. Port Batten is here. So we'll be cutting it back across land and won't hit the coast again until about here.
I will join my people when we go ashore. So after that, you are by yourselves.
Any questions?
When will we be there?
Well, I'm pinning all my hopes on one fact I discovered when I was there last time. The fort is heavily guarded in the daytime, with patrols outside as well as inside the walls. But at night, I never saw more than 2 men outside at any one time. Now, look here. Keep, outer walls, courtyards in between. We'll discuss them when we've all had a closer look. And look here on the seaward side. Cannon emplacements. And here. That is the entrance to a tunnel that runs underneath the walls and comes up God knows where inside. They use it because there is no other exit on this seaward side, and it provides cover if they need to get to the cannon in a hurry. They're in and out of it all day, but at night, particularly when the wind is in off the sea, I never saw more than 2 men posted. And them huddling in here for warmth. That is our way in.
And what's this, Captain?
Oh, a climb of no more than 30 feet or so up from the sea. And one more thing. We don't take prisoners. You understand me? Any questions?
You lead us, Captain. We'll be there.
All of you?
Aye, Captain. All of us.
Safe return, Captain Poldark.
I expect to find you on station.
Suivez la rivière. Par là.
For an ambush.
We shall soon find out. À la barre. Good luck, my friend.
And to you, Charles. We shall meet again.
I am content that we have met once.
Time to go.
Go. Aye. Come on.
Remember this bridge. It's our landmark for the return. No, I joke. We made it. Each of you have a good look. If anyone wants to turn back, say so now. Right. We fall back into the woods and wait for nightfall.
And pray there's no moon.
C'est mieux marcher.
Get some sleep, Doctor. Dr. Ennis.
I shall stay here with Joe.
I know what to do. Go on. Or else it's you I'll have to nurse.
it mort? Litleo shakot. Evit? Fool! Et maintenant, tout à plat. À plat. Vite!
For God's sake, don't wake anyone up.
Dr. Dwight Ennis. These men are mad with despair. If they smell escape, they'll stampede. Armitage, Lieutenant Royal Navy. Follow me. Ross, we've come for you.
Me? Aye.
Let me help you up. Quickly now.
No. No.
In heaven's name, every second counts.
I can't leave these men. Some of them will die.
And so will we. All of us, if you don't move. Dr. Ennis, you've trained several good men. You must go. If these men wake up and they panic, you'll be responsible for a massacre. Now, go on. Good luck. I'll make sure nothing happens here to betray you.
Thank you, Mr. Armitage. Back over a cliff again. Then we head for the woods. From now on, it's every man for himself. Come on.
I said every man for himself. That meant me too.
Polly, help me, he's hurt.
All right, Tom. It's my turn.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
The ball went in under the armpit. Came out below the shoulder blade. I would judge from the exit wound that the ball took some splintered bone with it.
Will he be all right?
He will be. If he gets to a warm bed with some good food soon.
Same applies to you. How is it with you?
Not too bad, sir.
You'll have to walk again at nightfall.
I'll manage that, sir.
Can't spare anyone to help.
Oh, no, wait for me. Don't expect that.
Last night, what made you do it?
Thirsty.
Listen, boy. When I want heroics performed on my behalf, I'll ask for them.
Captain, it might have saved both our problems.
You don't know your sister.
Parlez! Parlez! Rassemblez! En avant! Marchez! Oui. Halt! On place repose. Comment vous êtes arrivé? En bateau? Montrez-nous. Non, pas depuis. Cherchez! Cherchez là-bas! Empotez-le!
Well, when do we move?
When I say. Shh. Steady. Might be a civilian. My God. Let him go. Lieutenant Armitage, isn't it?
The same, sir. You're all here, I see. There was an infernal hullabaloo after you left. I considered myself free at that point to slip out. Mind if I join you?
By all means. We're waiting for the tide.
A most prudent proceeding.
Then we go down to the river.
And swim home, I presume?
Oh, no. Every convenience is provided. We have a boat.
Hola! Les copains! J'ai trouvé un bateau.
Rest. Zaki.
Sir.
I want Solly here. You scout down to the boat.
Right, sir. Captain. It's all clear, Captain. The boat's there. I've never seen a more beautiful sight in my life.
On your feet, lads. It's England for us. Let's leave France to itself.